welcome to Campus News 24. We're coming to you live from our news hub at the Ghana Institute of Journalism, Abdul Gamal Nasser Road, Accra. I am Grace Van Bakman. Now let's take a look at our headlines. The EC of GIJ has released a new set of vetting results following the recent vetting of aspirants. And also, students of the weekend school have demanded that candidates should fulfill promises when in office. And lastly, the EC of GIJ has selected the 14th and 15th of April 2019 for general elections. Now for our first story. The Electoral Commission of GIJ has announced the new vetting results of aspirants last Friday. This follows after the mass disqualification of aspirants on Sunday, 24th of March 2019. However, in the new results, all presidential aspirants have been qualified. This gives qualified aspirants the chance to now become candidates eligible to contest in the upcoming elections. Prior to the release of the new result, the GIJ EC had earlier released on the 24th of March 2019 a set of vetting results that had several aspirants being disqualified, including all presidential aspirants. This led to the agitation of some students who were present at the hearing of the vetting results.
Everybody picks a vetting form for 100 cedis and you file it at 900 cedis. That's 1,000 Ghana cedis, 7 aspirants, 7,000 Ghana cedis. You have organizing secretary, 2 aspirants. Everybody is going to pick it up. 900 Ghana cedis. Multiply and see the amount of money that these people want to milk out of, people like this. When we do this, we are trying to encourage corruption.
However, the GIJ EC has last Friday released a new set of results in which all presidential aspirants have now qualified, along with few others.
So these are the results for presidential candidates. We have Fauzi Masaud qualified. Joseph Agbezuke qualified. Charles Cheku Ama qualified. Noble Verdict qualified. Louisa Kwache qualified. Evans Aziamo Mensa qualified.
Okay, so now it's left with one presidential aspirant. So I have to mention that, and I have to take that courage to tell all of you. So Philip Kwame Saba qualified.
Now let's move on to the weekend school. Students at the weekend school of GIJ are requesting that candidates do not give them empty promises but fulfill them. They have called on candidates to be their voice in SRC meetings, thereby reflecting activities in the regular school in the weekend school. Speaking to Campus News 24, some students share their expectations on the incoming executives. The weekend school of GIJ has for some time now been marginalized when it comes to SRC events, until about a year ago when the Martin Intem-led administration created a weekend school committee to help mirror activities in the regular school here. Now, we are drawing closer to electing a new crop of executives for the SRC. Let's find out from the students their views and expectations from the incoming administration.
So unfortunately, these new SRC reps will be in power. As a first-year student, diploma student, personally, I have experienced certain lapses on the student body. Personally, we are not enjoying 1 or 2 things, and these ones are coming out with a lot of promises. So I'm hoping to see that they'll be able to fulfill these promises. For example, we are hearing issues whereby the candidates are saying that they're going to make sure that the weekend students also get to enjoy the field of campus just as much as how the regular school is doing. So
I expect that usually the weekend school is not well represented. So we are kind of left out from everything that happens. So I would wish that we would be well represented, like the aspirants, whoever wins, well represent the weekend school, like engage us, so that we will also feel part of the school. But as of now, we feel left out.
Yeah, the expectation for we, the weekend students, about the upcoming SRC election is very high. And normally we want someone who can stand up to the authorities. One example that I want to do here is, for instance, during the last semester, when we were about to write this in our end of semester exams, you could see what happened. There was some demonstration here. If there were to be this in communication between the SRC executives and the authorities, maybe things could have been resolved peacefully, and which will make things easy for us to continue our exams, because that very day exam was postponed. So for me personally, I want someone, SRC president, who can stand up to the authorities and convey our grievances to them.
I would just hope that whatever promises they are giving out should be fulfilled, because we wouldn't want a situation where they would come around, brag, say a whole lot of stuff, and then we vote for them, or we entrust our votes into their case, and then they come and not do anything and mess our votes up. We wouldn't like anything of that sort to happen. So we are hoping, or we are pleading with them, that whatever that they have come up with, their policies, let them come to fulfill it for a better GIJ.
The Electoral Commissioner of GIJ has slated the election of candidates for the 14th and 15th of this month, a Sunday and a Monday respectively. The schedule, which was earlier the 4th and 5th, had to be postponed due to several issues that crept up during the vetting of aspirants.
I would like to inform you that the election couldn't come on this particular weekend, and we are going to have the election next week. So next week, Sunday and Monday. So we are using this opportunity to inform the student population that they should, they should forgive us for any inconvenience caused. Thank you.
So the elections will be held on 14th and 15th. That's 14th for the weekend student, and 15th, which is Monday, for the regular student.
Now let's do some entertainment. Campus Christian Family, CCF, has organized the 4th edition of GIJ Stands in Worship here on campus. This year's event, themed If I Be Lifted Up from the Earth, brought together students of the Ghana Institute of Journalism to give thanks to God for a successful semester. Resident Pastor Isaiah Fusukwache, Minister Manuel, and rapper Arms Writer graced the event this year.
Of his name, principalities rattle. He's the greatest of all time, the reader of every invisible line. So allow me to tell the young and the old, the meek and the poor, the hot and cold, down and gold, silver and gold, that Jesus Christ is the best treasure ever known. As we lift a voice of praise, as we lift a voice of praise. If he has not found his place in your life, everything has no satisfaction. Ask yourself, how long do you have to live on this earth? If you have so much faith, 120, maybe. Hallelujah.
That's all for today, but before we go, let's take a recap of our headlines. Now, we brought to you a story where the EC of GIJ has released a new set of results following the recent vetting. And also, students of the weekend school have demanded that candidates should fulfill promises when empowered. And lastly, the EC of GIJ has selected the 14th and 15th of April 2019 for general election. Well, this is Campus News 24. My name is Grace Brown-Buckman. Bye for now.